Hello there, fellow Star Wars fans. We are talking about more Star Wars and Star Wars Battlefront, you better believe it. But first, I want to tell you guys about a brand new movie called Bad Turned Worse. That's right, check it out by clicking right here on the annotation or following the link in the description below. But man, this looks like my type of movie. It is a criminal thriller, and if you're into those type of movies, you will like this one. And in fact, a couple of critics had some good things to say about calling it a stunning film and criminally good. So that is really good news. If you want to see three Texan teens make an attempt to outrun the seedy underbelly of organized crime, check it out once again by clicking on the annotation here and following the link in the description below. Bad Turned Worse is available on the iTunes store, so be sure to check it out. But guys, here we go. We're going to talk about Star Wars and Star Wars Battlefront. Enjoy the video.
The ultimate Star Wars community. Experience Star Wars like never before at StarWarsHQ.com. Log on now.
Hello, fellow Star Wars fans everywhere. We are talking about Star Wars Battlefront. Hey guys, what's up? It's Robbie with Star Wars HQ, and unfortunately my bro Ryan could not join us today, but he says hello to everyone in the Star Wars universe. And yes, Star Wars Battlefront is the topic of the day. We've got some news we're going to be going over with you guys. So, oh man, it's R2-D2. What are you doing in the house? Giving your opinion about the new droid? Okay, alright, R2, that's enough, That was a little bit violent, and I'm really sorry about that, but R2, okay, buddy, that is enough, seriously. Come on, man, it's okay, you gotta be in the film. In all seriousness, me and R2 want to know what you think about the new R2 FIFA from the recent trailer. Let us know in the comments below, but guys, here we go, we're talking about Star Wars Battlefront. Tell them to enjoy the video. No, that's enough. That's enough. So yes, we are talking about all things Star Wars, and there is a ton of news today. We're going over news about Star Wars Battlefront and its face tech. We're going to be revisiting the graphics engine once again. And then, this is really interesting, a brand new rumor about DLC and maps being released for free. You heard right, this is actually becoming pretty common in certain games. I'm going to explain why this rumor is coming about. And we are going to go into some KOTOR 3 and KOTOR Remastered news. So I know you guys want to know about this free DLC map rumor for Star Wars Battlefront. Is it crazy? Well, no, it isn't, because recently I took to Twitter and I did some homework on what the guys at DICE were up to, and Dennis Bronneville, the lead level designer on Star Wars Battlefront, retweeted this from Boogie2988, who, if you don't know who that is, he's a very famous YouTuber. I actually am subscribed to him. Be sure to check him out. He is downright hilarious, but he went on to say, Evolve has stated that all DLC maps will be free for everyone. This is how all shooters and team-based games should approach this. Sell skins, characters, anything else, but when it comes to maps, everyone needs access to the same maps, or you fragment the consumer base. And this is so true. I actually know what he's talking about. With Crysis 2, it came out. I actually loved the Crysis 2 multiplayer, and then they came out with the DLCs. They were 15 bucks a piece. Some people bought them, some people didn't, but it just split the community in half. The same thing happened to Killzone as well, and we are seeing more and more games supporting free DLC, including Evolved and The Witcher 3, which is going to have 16 DLC packs for free. This should become more and more common as we support the base game. We just want most of the content available, and we don't want to start splitting the community as the game progresses. But man, oh man, I totally agree with this statement. Free DLC for everyone would be amazing. Plus, it would be a great apology for the fiasco that was the Battlefield 4 launch. And Assassin's Creed Unity, they're dropping their season pass. They're giving away DLC for free as an apology. So hopefully, you know, we'll see what happens, but I doubt we will see free DLC for Star Wars Battlefront. But give your comments below. if you guys would like to see something like this, free map for everyone, and I think I know the answer, of course, yes. So I wanted to mention this before I moved on. I talked about EA Access and how it is highly likely we will be seeing Star Wars Battlefront come first to the Xbox One about 5 days to a week before the PS4 and PC when it comes to release day. But I forgot to mention that EA Access is actually a really good deal. When you pay your $30, you get access to over $200 worth of games. And I mean, they are really good games. There's Battlefield 4, FIFA 14, Need for Speed Rivals, Madden NFL 25, and these are not demos. These are the full games. So I really think it's important that I mention that part of EA Access. It's a big part of it. So now it's time to make your judgments about EA Access, and it looks like a pretty good deal, but the rumor does still stand that it's likely we will be getting Star Wars Battlefront 5 days to a week first to the Xbox One. So you're probably wondering about them graphics for Star Wars Battlefront. Well, they are working hard to improve the Frostbite 3 engine, which has also been used for Battlefield 4. They're going to be pushing it even further, and that includes the face tech, the skin textures. And they recently released an interesting summary of what they were talking about called Per Face Parameterization for texture mapping of geometry in real time. That just means we're going to be getting really good face technology. I'm already blown away by the faces in Battlefield 4. I'm really hoping they can attach a great story to this in single player, and I'm hoping that we get some sort of co-op with that as well. It would be amazing to experience a story with a friend or two. That would be really neat. So expect some improvements with the face tech and skin textures.
Negative, don't do it! Now, Wrecker, shoot out the window! That's an order! Don't you fucking do it, Wrecker! Save yourselves. Get out of here. Get out of here!
So now on to KOTOR 3 and KOTOR Remastered. We're going to be talking about KOTOR 3 first. Well, we can confirm now that BioWare has been officially to the Skywalker Ranch. This is the central location for all things Star Wars in the world, in the galaxy even. So they are doing their Star Wars homework as we speak. They just recently finished up work on Dragon Age Inquisition, which is looking to be the game of the year. So that is really good news for anything Star Wars related. So they're going to be going into Star Wars with anything they learned from Dragon Age Inquisition and really giving us, I believe, a great Star Wars game. So my question is, would you like to see a KOTOR 3 or something brand new? Well, KOTOR is rumored to be taking the exact direction that Dragon Age Inquisition did already because of its success. We will be seeing an open-world Star Wars game, likely be seeing real-time combat, and then also possibly seeing the tactical camera from Dragon Age Inquisition. So that would be awesome to see. I'm really enjoying Dragon Age Inquisition over here. It is amazing. The graphics are crazy, and they are using the Frostbite 3 engine, so it just looks beautiful, and I think the same thing is going to be true of whatever Star Wars game they are working on. So very exciting times for KOTOR. So what about KOTOR Remastered? Well, it looks like it's being worked on, as you can see by the footage here. We have the original version versus the remastered version, and I have not played it yet, so that's really important to remember. And this is being worked on a group of 6 college students, so it's been pushed back several times, and I don't know if it will really release, but the good news is it has a December 18th release date, so I'm hoping that remains true. And if it doesn't make its December 18th release date, I'm just going to have to wait to play it before reporting on it any further at this time. But it looks pretty impressive here, and we're going to be supposedly getting co-op mode, an arena mode, and then a survival mode, which sounds really cool. Would you guys like to see something like this in KOTOR 3, or something that BioWare would be working on for a Star Wars game? So please let me know in the comments below. But stay tuned right here to Star Wars HQ. I will let you know what happens to KOTOR Remastered, definitely. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned to Star Wars HQ on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter for all things Star Wars Battlefront, Star Wars The Force Awakens, and so much more. See you guys later, and may the Force be with you always.